Good fucking god. It was like a 2-second delay when I hit stream. So there may have been like a lightning flash of a stream. Never mind me, I'm just checking my mailbox for automatically generated items. Oh, I can turn on my volume. Terrible city. Terrible fucking city. Beware the ads, by the way. Oh god, where's my... Again, dragging the mounts to the action bar is not a fun way to return. That elephant will never not be loud. I feel it's fake without Mojo Dishu and the goblin. I'm so used to that. Oh no, not a ladder. Ew. And the wind wrote me a love letter. So I guess I can salve everything. Wait, why don't I have... I'm living in the middle of a fucking city. Why are you complaining? I have a Miss Dancer helm here. I don't have any helm that I'm wearing? Helm. Which one's high level? Never mind. Never mind. Is this Zac? It's Lane. It's Lane. Part of the experiments from last year to create Void Elves whose names I like. Right, now I have to sell a lot of the crap that they stuffed in my inventory. It looks like Disneyland, I'm sorry. It is more magical. Magical. But then it is majestic. Terrible faction. Heteronormative faction. I don't know why I ever had a large red sack. I don't want to know. Why did I have that? What's this? Level 19. It's all level 19. They didn't even upgrade my actual gear that I had. I already had the same level. Last time I upgraded. Well, for higher levels, the eye level is higher than what I had originally. Than when I last upgraded my tunes. Taking me to church. These choir singers. You know what you can do in church? Blow up a Naru. No sell price. How dare my automatically generated free items not have a sell price? Shame on you. Wait. Where are my pauldrons? Is there any explanation as to why they have the cape icon? Because that is not pauldrons. Yes, destroy it. Thank you. There. Look how angry he is. Punch him. How do you punch him? Burn it all. You're right. I should. Where's the... What is that? Is that a troll? Oh, it's a night elf. Yeah, same difference. They all got that. They all got that crust. The chunk. I'm looking for transmog. I want to get rid of the helm. Where's anything in this shitty? This shitty. Old Town? Terrible. Who invented the concept of walls? It's, you know, and streets. I'm gonna tune down the music a little bit. Such pretentious music for such a dumpster. So lofty. They're fucking stuck in like 1200 with their architecture and their entire city. You know? Down by the river. Did they predict Baldur's Gate 3? Cathedral Square. On your left in Cathedral Square. What is this? Why would they be there? I need that fucking yak. Just for having just for having one less reason to navigate Stormwind ever. By the river. I already lost again. I think I went full circle. I was going left and now I'm right of Cathedral Square. Fuck Cathedral Square. It's definitely not here. Jesus. It would have just sufficed to have some dirt and spiked huts. Why did they make all this crap? Nobody lives here, you know. I guess I'll do that. Oh, right, they don't even include those specific things. So we have the lens here. What do you mean to search everything? Is there something I'm unaware of? There's a lens. There's no lens. What am I missing that is a lens? Is my alcoholic thing blocking it? No. There's no lens here. Warp Weaver, is that transmog? They could just call it transmog guy. And then they see outside, inside, where's the door? Fucking hell, dude. Why did they make this town? Warp Weaver. Yeah, that is new player friendly. That is definitely friend. Fuck, even I don't know what a warp weaver is. Okay? And I've played this game over the course of 10 years. The Helm one. Yeah, I found him. Now that we've gone through all this trouble. How is it that, by the way, this clips through your lips on the login screen? It doesn't here. Not seemingly it doesn't. Actually kind of does. I need this against the stink of the rats in this town. I love how this goes with nothing. Oh, I need more coffee to cheer up. I always like the shadow pen stuff for monks. But you know what it is? I got this guy for his hair. I'm not gonna cover it. Unless... We're gonna shred some peasants. Also, I want this. Is it free? Not quite free, is it? Oh, I got some gold from selling the items that I got for free. I know, but who actually knows the lore well enough in general to link the word warp weaver to changing what your outfit looks like, intuitively speaking? Oh, I guess I guess that's just our fault for not playing through TBC every zone and every quest. Yeah, this is a fist of subtlety, alright. It's definitely a fist that is subtle. Why are fists like this? Why, like, the hands are big enough as is. Why are there items that you're holding? Like, you're basically just smashing heavy items into your enemy rather than actually punching. It's so weird that you're holding them. Fists should be like gloves. This is the closest thing to that. You know what? It's actually more accurate than any of the fancy things. Or we could just take something else. Here, Hellscream's Cleaver. You know, to show my loyalty. Actually, are you showing your loyalty or just that you actually chopped off Garish's head, or try to at least? Yeah, even though transmog wasn't in TBC and it is just arbitrarily retconned that they're transmog people, it's still the fault of people that didn't play TBC. Everything I got is ugly. Or I'm already used it. Wasn't there like just like a bare fist thing? No, that's Final Fantasy 14. You know what? This is not even worth 50 cents. Remove that. We can get an enchantment on it. Yeah. Enchantments are... You barely see them. It's 20 gold. Even at this level. And it's not the enchantment itself. Oh, we need to replace this, yeah. We need to get another chastity belt. Oh, you wear a belt over your belt. Sure. This looks painful. Sorry. Okay, this is less of a... This is actually a bit less over your crotch. But I'm not sure yet. I just prefer something modest. Toenail belt? Did I... Yeah! I sure read that word. It was sure there. Jesus. This one looks decent. As for you... Maybe we should just do it like... Oh, fucking cloak needs to go, dude. No, not this. No, not this. The cloak. Each shoulder separately. One of them is hidden. But I want the other one to be hidden. So. I really like that one, but I find it a bit too thematic to really use. It's just gonna be there to look... to tempt me. This one is probably just on one shoulder, and it's the other one then I'm currently transmogging. Bare-chested and one shoulder looks off a bit. I'm already in the crusty era of shoulders. Okay, what about a set? The leveling gear. No. Maybe the leveling gear without the chest piece. Yeah, that works for me. There. 3 gold for this. Oh, I should totally save it too. Because at some point I'm gonna make the mistake to upgrade my gear again. And I use upgrade in the loosest sense of the definition. And then everything will be overwritten again. Perfect outfit. But they could be a bit more buff considering how buff their arms are. That's right. I'm playing Mob Classic before anyone else. I'm just that avant-garde. Which one is the drawing of my weapons? There we go. Look at me, I'm a healer. I'm a healer. I can just heal endlessly. Holy shit. Suck on that, holy priests. Windwalker is the new #1 healing spec. Look at that beautiful city. I would fucking want to trample it Godzilla style. God, I would do that in a heartbeat. Like, Deathwing burning the park has nothing on what I would do to it. But yeah, apparently I'm now an Alliance blood elf. We've made peace with the Horde. Now I can finally walk around Stormwind as a Sindorei. I'm not a high elf. I'm a Sindorei. Sindorei. Where's my interface again? Oh, right. The fuck is this? But yeah, no, I'm not a high elf. High elves were never mana addicts. I overcame the addiction to the fel and the crack. I just skinwalk as a high elf. What the fuck is this? There. I left my contribution. It looks so dislocated. My city now. Hey fucker, guess what? I live here now. Get the fuck out. This now belongs to Lord Thamar. This town belongs to Lord Thamar. I'm reclaiming it in the name of Silver something. Silver server. Get out! Get out! It's been a change of guard. These are new times. Get on with it. Humans out of Stormwind. Get out! Small races banned. My town now. The Horde has won in the end. Rise up, my fellow Belfs. We have infiltrated this city successfully. We've taken over all the important power structures. Belongs to the Sindorei with blue eyes now. You never saw it coming, these fools. Did they really buy into that whole Void Elf garbage? As we infiltrated the city with thousands and thousands throughout BFA. Couldn't they fucking tell we have the exact same bodies and faces, and we just changed our hairstyle a little bit? Are they that fucking stupid? Well, this is my Velf army. You can see I spent a lot of time on them. I wonder how they're even level 10. Is it possible to just skip the intro and get to level 10 instantly? Because that's what this feels like. You don't need to lecture me, I know it's bullshit. No, I want to skip both. Is it possible to skip both? By the way, this music is fucking horrible. I muted it. It is penis music. Here we go. These are the real ones. These are the besties. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think me and the Alliance are ever gonna see eye to eye. They've just done too much injustice to my people. I couldn't tell you what, but I feel like they are spiteful and condescending and up their asses. You can just sense it about them. Oh god, ignore that. Ignore that too. Look at that. Look what I made. Something I don't get is that they start at level 58, right? Last time I checked. But I made this one around the same time, and he's level 10. So that is weird. I think it's because I hadn't logged him or didn't even do a single quest. But there's no logic as to why this one that I just made as a... I know I made it more like, just in case I wanted to play an Argent Dawn at the time. But it's weird that he starts at level 10. And I made him at the same time when Dragonflight was still in full swing. I didn't make him recently, like this week or yesterday. Now they start at level 10, yeah. So what happened? They are without pants. That's what you mean. It's definitely not very kosher. But, you know, furries, they always get away with everything. What other exciting things could I do? So I got my Argent Dawn Demon Hunter. That I dressed up, as in down, yesterday. He's not really an official part of my roster. But I'm not saying no to a tune that starts at level 47. Or that is level 47. You know? It counts for me as an alt, even if I'm not logging him. As long as it's not a troll or something, because those are legacy characters. This one also should just be higher up. I know I already have a Hadriuth. But who cares, you know? I really took full advantage of a couple of things here. That you could make a Demon Hunter of start at a higher level with them. Well, he's an Argent Dawn. So there are two funny things I can do with the Warband, basically. And one is play on another server than my own cluster. We can spy on some stuff in Argent Dawn if you're interested. And the second one is play on another faction. Which is, as you can see, everyone... Maybe it's a bit confusing to have them both there. Like, I don't see myself playing a dupe. No, I'm gonna drag him back to the retired characters. I also don't see myself play as this. So this is also like in the retired roster for now, the legacy roster. Unless you recommend an evoker. Ugh. Ugh. Honestly, they just seem like Demon Hunter light. Demon Hunter Scaly Edition. Argonian Edition. No, I'm very interested in what could be another potential guy around the campfire. You can't see anything. Do you want to see beyond the veil? Because beyond the veil, all you'll find is death. Last time I checked. Well, these are really just 3 iterations of myself. I like that that I got more narcissistic, or at least self solipsistic over years, I guess. Death. Yes, death. Behind the veil. Like, my warlock right now is the most serious contender. Hey, Moon Lantern. It suits me too well. It suits me too well. It suits me too well. I'm processing that information. In what way, my friend? In what way? Is this played by no-lifers, or it's just wacky? I mean, I think the bells are kind of acceptable. So this is my banking tune. That's why he's on top of the list after others. Well, he's supposed to be anyway. Does he have any money on him? Trying to save up for something. Come on. Come on. He doesn't have money on him. I already confiscated all the money. Already put him in a collective. Oh, he has got I need to open that mail on him. He got an upgrade, which means they reset everything. It didn't matter so much for his action bars because I haven't played Warlock in years, so I'd need to set it up differently anyway. That is no longer gonna be the same fucking class because they kept fucking around with it. Oh, I still got my soul stones, huh? So this I've done for every character I've decided to bite the bullet for and just upgrade. Show the fucking interface, show the action bars again. Add the mammoths. So I can sell my junk. I am surprised, yeah, they retained their soul. Warlocks, in the end, were actually pretty good guys. They still got their soul intact. Everyone else, not as much. Got this. I can't be fucked now with going to the Weaver again. The something Weaver. Oh, thanks for that, Blizzard. You just upgraded all my bags to smaller bags. The fuck is wrong with you? You just fucked up my inventory. This is not an upgrade. This is setting me back, dude. They make it sound like, oh yeah, this is easy now. You can just jump right back in, but they forget I fucking had things organized and set up. And that I got a fucking million tunes. By the time I realized it's more trouble than it's worth, it was already too late. The damage was done. They're treating it like a boost, but it's really not. It just gives you some new gear and that's it. And for that you need to sacrifice everything. And I'm not even a demon hunter. Oh. Find a profession. Equipment. Consumables. What do you mean? Are these consumables according to you? They consider the boots an unconsumable that have not been unpacked yet? Ah, what a mess. What a mess they made. Look at all that. At least they increased the gear level by 150. What have they been doing with those eye levels, for fuck's sake? Really? Now you got level... What is he? Yeah, so my level 50 characters that have like eye levels that are in the 300 now. After all that squishing, it's just worse than ever. This might be good for the set bonus, but only for that, because the levels are not really... are lagging. 183 versus 197. The looms are so useless. So useless. I spent so much money in that shit and they're so fucking useless now. Get them the fuck out. Get the fuck out with your shitty Ember shit. I'll get them again next expansion if I want them for the next upgrade. A Fell Soul Robe. Oh. This one is also the same level as last time. Yep, they gave me the same shit twice. I might as well not have upgraded. Ah, damn it. I fell for it. Get it? I'm a warlock and I fell for it. It's what we do. There we go. Let's destroy the Ring of Destruction. It's asking for it. I cannot sell it, so... They knew I had to destroy it. You haven't collected this appearance? Okay, well, what about now? Now it's collected. Not that I'll ever wear it, but it's collected. God, they made a mess of it. This is how they keep you busy. I remember when the artifacts still, at least, were like looms and leveled along with you, even if they had lost their power post-Legion. Or am I just imagining that? Is that just something I'm making up? I'm leaving that there. I have no idea what to do with the actual artifact. Lore-wise, you ate them, you became one with them. You had them for breakfast. I don't need out-of-combat regeneration. I will just drain the life from everything around me. This, don't need it. I'm just gonna wear the rings. Yes, they're lower level than what I got. Go away. Outdated garbage. There we go. Reorganized. I've pumped them with artifact power. I mean, in the past, yeah. Where is it now? Where did it go? Did we throw it at Sargeros? Oh, look at that. This is so exciting. I can't wait to buy some gold from Blizzard. And then get boosted through Heroic Narrowbar Palace. Wow. Such fun. Such gameplay. This is truly my definition of progression. And overcoming challenges. Buying WoW tokens. And then getting free gear. By being boosted. 600k, that's I probably need to get like 3 WoW tokens for that. For 3 items, yeah. That's nice. I'm so hyped. That is so awesome. When are they gonna fucking ban boosting at this point? Like, if they cannot beat gold selling and they actually made themselves guilty of it, please. Just ban boosting. It's not that hard. Oh yeah, I can store them in one of the 4 different type of banks I got, I guess. Thank God there's so many banking systems in this game. Wow, there's more banks than fucking Switzerland. Goblin Bank. Reagent storage. Void storage. Alt Bank. Guild Bank. It's amazing. Next thing they're gonna add the ING. There we go. Okay, I got this stuff out of the mill. That was always I was gonna do. Now I need a coffee. I'm tired of this reorganization. I cannot leave you guys with this music, so I'm gonna play something else in the meantime. While I get my cough. My cough, yes. My coffee. Pork chop. 2 minutes left on my meal break. Are you gonna have the nap after your meal break or right now? And you can dream of my... Well, what Zach is this? My world-weary Zach voice. God, I've been sorting so much. I'm getting some music quickly for the BRB.
Happy happens.
Lots of noise creaking, by the way, in the background. don't know why this is happening. This is definitely not the BRB screen. Apparently this is the BRB screen now. No, it was just a clip playing. I was very confused there.
As long as we live. Shaking in the wind. The last gasp.
Hype. War without hype. War without hype. I'm leaving on some background music until I'm done with the login screen shit. I'm not joking, these violins are irritating. I don't know what you call it, but it sounds like they're progressing through some arpeggio for a horror movie scene, and it just puts me in the wrong mood. So I'm muting that title music they got for this expansion, if we can call it that. There was a time where expansions came with like 5 zones. Or 6. Not with 4. Or am I just making that up? Pretty sure I'm not making that up. Pretty sure I'm right about that. It sounds right. And they're at like 5 or 6, right? 5. And that was already down from Wrath and TBC having 6. And now it's like, yeah, we've settled for 4. People find it enough. I could be talking out of my ass. I don't know. I don't know how many there are currently. But you can't play Warcraft without bitching about the state of it. I find that to be disrespectful of the tradition. That was an unnecessary ending to this song. Still an unnecessary ending to this song. The original mix doesn't have that. Anyway, what were we doing here? Oh god, they all got this stupid mail icon from their upgrades. This song does not fit this particular. Let's go. Let's move on. Fine, I'll empty his pockets too. What of J-pop? And no, it's not on an SSD, unfortunately. Maybe I should have done that, because I should know that I log the game a lot. Alright, I got my Mary Poppins as set, by the way. Now, this is not a good character, really, to use it on, but if you don't have infinite fall breaking skills, like demon hunters, you can use this supposedly too. Where's the button for it? Oh, it's there. There we go, it can be Mary Poppins now. Very classy. Also, it helps me stay out of the sun. Look, Durotar is no joke, okay? It's very warm. It's a fucking desert, yeah? If only he actually held it over his head, it would make more sense. So we were emptying the mailbox, and then I'm not sure if I'm gonna empty the pockets too. It depends on how fun it is, what I have in the mailbox. Is anything worth selling there? Which I doubt. Again, the hex weave bag. Yeah, I'm never doing that again. I really regret it now. Whole character upgrade. Fuck off. Making a mess of fucking everything. Okay, so I'm gonna organize it a little bit. Things I want to keep, I'll put it in this bag. It's not for a specific purpose. I have no idea what they mean by areas where I've unlocked the use of it. Is that a thing? I'm very out of the loop. Already know the Magar Dire Wolf, thank you. I just randomly got that in my mail. Just got a fucking whole wolf in my mail. Like, what did I do? I just learned it yesterday. My characters keep getting a wolf in their mailboxes. What have I done? I've literally done nothing for the Magar other than recruit them, and I definitely did not do that by raising any reputation or what, so whatever. So I was thinking about this earlier. I hope it's not distracting that there are lyrics in this song. Turn it down a little bit. I'll collect my thoughts in a moment for you guys. Is this reagents profession goods for fish? I mean, fish are profession goods. Bait for fishing. I spent a lot of Worlds of Draenor fishing because what else was there to do? Ooh. Look at that lore. The Light Mother has blessed me with visions. It must... it's worth 20 gold. Which means it's worth more to me when I just sell it off than as information. I mean, I could do both, but it's a stream. And I cannot process story content during a stream. That's too much for me. Especially not the sort of nonsense they come up with. Out of context lore. Oh, I have this 28 slot. 28 slot is more than this shit has. Again, they just fucking stuffed my pockets with Ember Silk. Move it over and replace that one. Cheers. Go away. What's with the Ember Silk anyway? It's not Cataclysm anymore. That's why we have Cataclysm Classic. You gonna log on to WoW? Can you do that from the store you work at? So there... I've done the exact same thing on the other Demon Hunter. Or at least I seem to recall doing this, where I saw there was a slight discrepancy in item level between the last time I boosted and this time. Kill questing stream, it says. Well, I'm questing. The quest is to organize my inventory. I have no idea if it's still any good. It increased your agility and stamina by 15. I don't know what the worth is of 15 these days. Probably nothing. And that was some interesting item that is now worth 20 gold. I'm not saying no to that. I don't know how I got it. I don't know what it was for. Whether it got deprecated or something. But I'll take the money and don't ask questions. The late Mrs. Muskpole. Muskpole? My warband previously completed this quest. Then that means that Lao already has his trinket back. We're still in the same timeline. We're not on alternate Azeroth or anything. Well, that wasn't too bad. What am I supposed to do with these again? I wonder if I ever got the mount related to Draenor fishing. I don't think I did get that Strider. By the time I could have maybe gone for that, they already removed the most. They already removed the water walking from that mount for some reason. From what I remember. Look at that thing. Why did they add that? Why is that there? Look at how much crap they add. So this is like for Resident Evil 4 style capsule toys of random characters, I guess. And look, I'm a giant, guys. Oh wait, no, I can't. I can't even use that little miniature forest. Jesus, to live my fantasy. To finally be big in this fucking oversized world. How we're doing? Did I already get more? No. So the hand I set apart for next month, this mount. I could have gotten it, but you know, I just had to get the other stuff and fluff. And I'm not even that intrigued by a fucking hand. But in case next month they have nothing I want, I'll probably get it. There should be some overlap. Even if I only stay subscribed for 1 month, I should still see the next batch of, you know, cosmetics. The Parasol, is that a reskin of something from Mist of Pandaria? Because I think we got the Parasol from Archaeology. It is very horde coated with the spikes, of course. It couldn't just be lightweight. You can't just have a handhold item you can carry with one arm. That is not the weight of a construction beam. What? I think Yoxeron is trying to tell us something. He just started talking. Out of nowhere. It's quite relaxing, but then they included the lines from the boss fight, and it starts with the scream from Sarah. So it's quite abrupt and annoying. I need to find a version of this that is just whispers. Yoxaron whispers. I thought I had the box at one point, but maybe I'm wrong. The box randomly whispers to you, right? Wait, in the game they're just text messages? Oh, I could... I have some kind of weird Mandela effect there. Where I thought that the Oxaron actually whispered to you and you could hear it. Weird. Yeah, so to make a long story fucking short, I still have no fucking idea what I would play as the fourth character or the main cast of selves. I mean, the options are quite broad. Maybe I need Malik to weigh in on this, but he seems to be currently busy. But once he's back, maybe we can discuss that a little bit. I am okay with the idea of a void elf, but I'm also okay with the idea of just leveling my warlock. Technically. Even though I'd rather play as a Zac. And had some variety in the roster, not just Blood Elves, but also Blood Elves with blonde, long hair. And a predilection for tentacles. Sorry. It's the plague. Sylvanas just struck me with the plague. Hold up a sec. Okay, so I'm quickly gonna BRB because I'm pretty sneezy. Hold on.
Happy happens.
He's back. Sort of. Almost. Well, I'm here at least, and I'm talking, so that's close. I hope the music was good enough to make up for the absence of my dulcet voice. It sounds like I'm done with life, but trust me, that is the tradition. That is how you should sound when you play retail WoW. Doesn't matter if you're actually having fun or not or whatever. I'm having fun in my way. I'm not gonna sound fucking enthused about this. Shoddy cash grab game. But you only listen to player feedback once every 4 expansions. And then fuck it up all over again. I'm actually still wondering. Malak, are you back? Are you anywhere to be found? God damn it. Malak isn't here. Means I can do what I want, and I can sell you guys whatever I think the lore is, and there will be no consequences or corrections. You just have to take my word for it. You cut dozens of keys? Oh, keys, like real life keys, like locksmiths things. Or are you somehow, do you work for Link? What are you doing? Do you help build Zelda dungeons? You have an actual, what do you call it? A craft. That's kind of cool. Like a blacksmith. I mean, it's a locksmith, I guess. I'm actually seeing some things that I want to clean. Oh, fuck. Yeah, you're gonna correct me on all the inaccuracies of the lore. Damn it, the fun is over. I can no longer tell people whatever the fuck I want. That my... whatever the Void Elves are called are in fact Sindorei, or Blood Elves. And I am taking over Stormwind. You're a goblin pickpocketer? What do you mean? Do you scam your customers? Well, you should, because at least then you can afford a WoW sub. If you want to buy the expansion too, that's not cheap. No, no, no. Your 18-month expansions comes at a full price of 50 million euro dollars. All the same currency, right? Might as well charge the same. $50, 50 euros. Yep, that's how conversion works. Always has been the same. I mean, just think of how fair price, you know, in general. How high the average European income is across the board if you take into account Southern and Eastern Europe. I'm still contemplating if I'm gonna use any of these. We cut keys to enter in other houses. I fear that there is not a single house on the island of Sicily where you'll find anything of value. So that's where your plan kind of fails. Regardless of your thieving skills. There's just nothing to steal but cream puffs. Or sweet rolls. Every house has furniture and treasures out of sweet rolls. I should probably play the game, but I have to touch my computer for that. It sounds like it's beneath me. I'm actually cleaning my mouse button a bit. So I was going over some options for my fourth quote-unquote main, but is it a sin to just want to level another monk? Is that bad of me? You have entire mafioso empires. You got Gallywix there. Gallywix cartel. I would not, in fact, be surprised by Sicily having a mafia empire. Or several. I mean, that... I don't think, in general, people would be shook and completely dissociate Sicily from anything related to the mafia. What are they gonna associate? What else will they associate it with? I will tell you what they won't associate it with. They won't associate it with that three-legged lady you have as a flag. They will not associate it with the wizard on the elephant out of magma. The elephant that sacrificed itself to put the volcano into a slumber. Oh, you're gonna download it? Can you download it while you're in the store so you can just quickly get your character? You don't even need to download the full game. You can make your character that way. Or is it against your principles to work while you're on the job of creating keys to break into houses? So we got an official mafia guy in chat, by the way. Guy makes keys for the mafia. Just so you know what a badass stream this is. This is a 1 hour loop of the same song. It kind of started automatically. Well. So maybe I just play something else for a moment. Some lo-fi bullshit. But the main question, before I move on, is there anything that's missing here? Warrior, Demon Hunter, Monk, like all the high mobility, the typical high mobility classes, such as a heavy plate user. Your work PC, can't even download Battle.net. We got Lysel, the Torrent. Why can't we have Elf Druids even now? Can we have Void Elf Druids? Is that a thing? Let me check. What can be a Druid these days? Still the same shit, right? It's still gonna be the same limitations. Like, if Void Elf could be a Druid, that would be fine. I would love to play that. Look. I need to have a Zandalari troll to play a druid. That is not a furry. I'm gonna count not, and then you would still be a furry because you're a fucking druid. But it's one thing to be a human becoming an animal. It's another to be an animal becoming another animal. I just refuse. That is too many layers of fantasy. Also, this is some fucking hair. That is a choice. This hair is... That is definitely the new Blizzard. But, okay, so when I make a pick, you just have to look at what classes Blood Elves can roll. They cannot be paladins. Why not? Why can't they be void paladins? Dark paladins. Come on, Blizzard. Use your imagination. Do I even want to go for a void elf just for a slightly different haircut and a beard? All those beards they got now, or similar beards they got for Blood Elf too. I like high mobility, that's fun, but I also like warlocks, I guess, who are anything but mobile. They don't even have a Nokia. Oh my god, that animation is not selling me. This hair is fantastic. It is truly one step away from just morphing into Enzoth. Okay. It is quite tentacly again. It's at the bottom. I don't trust that. Hello, I'm Russian. I'm here to override what you thought would Draenei. Tell Lizard to make more paladins. I can be a paladin. As anything. What? It's never been a problem to be a paladin. Because, you know, with my elf thing. Completely fine with that. What music are we listening to? Oh, it works. Not the most original music, but... There you go. Got a paladin. They gotta be bright-haired, though. They gotta be a variety of blonde, right? There we go. Beard. Let's go with beard. This is my paladin. Can't they just give me the Void Elf hairstyles, or would that be... Or would that reveal the thin facade that Void Elves are just bells with different hairstyles? I mean, they could. There are several without tentacles. I just want something for something new, you know? I know they added these 1 or 2 expansions ago, but... Some of these. This one I had it back in fucking Mop. But others are just as unusable and low poly as ever. Like, fuck off, where the textures are. Just a mess. I actually wouldn't go for that. Foxy hair. There you go. You need another hair color, eye color? No? Look, I'm all for the class fantasy of a paladin, but if I have to... If I can only summon my horse, that helps me walk a bit faster. Once a minute, I'm just gonna get bored. You have to keep in mind, I come from monks and demon hunters. How could they ever fulfill me? Yes, they will live because they're too slow to die. That's my problem with them. But I do like my pallies. It's just that I'm not a raider. It just kind of just quest a little bit and do that. Nothing else. Fuck around, as you have seen. Just use it as a chill game. This is my Stardew Valley. When I don't play Stardew Valley. Why is it so depressing? It's very depressing lo-fi mix. It's more like low energy. So you do believe in Paladin, Zach? You feel like that is truly missing? More than like a Warlock is missing. I mean, Warlocks are slow too, so who are they? Who am I? Rogues are kind of still not the slowest, but I don't know. They're not really fun, are they? You know what? They're the most complete tank, yeah. But tanks are for dungeons and shit. I don't do anything. They would be good in delves though. Well, look, I'm just my playstyle is just fuckery. In fact, they probably made the game around me. They made WoW for extremely lazy casual players. And I fear that they took all their data and inspiration from how I played in Waters of Draenor, just sitting around in my garrison. I ruined this game single-handedly. I will say, this is a pretty badass looking guy, so... Would it be heresy to be a Draenei? I assume it will be. They never got that much. Yeah, I don't think I could be a Draenei anymore. I used to play one or try it. I could never get into it. Not even during my manly, bulky, hulky phase. I mean, I still in my manly, bulky, hulky phase, but squid goats gonna sell me on the Zekadin. You're gonna sell me on this crap, aren't you? Damn it. Should have known. I got a paladin, by the way. Level 37 and everything. I just really like a Zek paladin. He's not called Zek. He's not called Zek anything. Did I forget somewhere that I have a did I have a paladin laying around somewhere? Oh my god, he's my only paladin. This poor guy, I've had him since 2012. And he never hit max level. That's how much I love paladins. Not even when I was at my most addicted. I think he'll hit max level. But I actually am in a judgmental bitch phase. And I do like to smite. I'm not under the impression that I'm necessarily just purely a force of good, but I am pure. And I have conviction. And I will dispense my justice. Just like Arthas dispensed the justice of the grave. Was that Arthas? Well, I mean, Lich Arthas. Fucking dispense. Look. Between this and this. Okay, Marth. I even got a Marth on Argent Dawn. Don't ask me how I got that one. Go ahead, actually ask me. How did you get that one, Zach? I DM'd. I don't think I DM'd. No, I actually opened a ticket. Oh, no. There wouldn't be no Alliance Paladin. There is nothing there for me. No. I'm just a little bit disappointed that after all these years, I still gravitate towards Blood Elves and nothing else. This guy looked So many races I felt looked better before they got upgraded. Yeah, but someone, but didn't he literally say he served the justice of the grave? That someone said it, and that has to be a WoW quote because nobody talks like that outside of WoW. The justice of the grave. Not grave injustice. Oh, there we go. I found the quote. The Lich King says, "You speak of justice, of cowardice. I will show you the justice of the grave and the true meaning of fear." That's a fun cinematic, isn't it? That's a good cinematic. Remastered? What do you mean remastered? That sounds interesting. Let's look at that. Not like AI upskill? Let's see how it goes. Look at them. Self-important twats.
Take the lead! For Mordor! For the Alliance!
For the Alliance, but like they're doing this to save the world, and they're still for us, for blah. Selfish. They're so self-centered. Did they like use the modern WoW characters? What? There we got our what are those undead Vraiku, I guess? Vraiku's story.
Rise up, sons of the Horde! Blood and glory await us!
There we got the hooligans. They also want a piece of the action.
I was wondering if you'd show up.
I couldn't let the Alliance have all the fun today.
They have a bit of romantic banter. That banter is really like they have like some kind of fucking sexual tension between them. That's undisputable. That is literally energy that some kind of like power couple has normally. Like some femme fatale and a male protagonist. I want to remove the clockon. Yeah, there you go. This was such a fun cinematic because everyone gets their time to shine and
Blood of your father, of your people, demands justice. Come forward
Jesus Christ.
and answer for your crimes.
Those. If I were Arthas and I saw that face, I would stay inside. Fordragon and Sourfang, I would say so. There is something there.
Of cowardice, I will show you the justice of the grave and the truth
Those skeletons are very clean.
of fear.
See that? The justice of the grave. I understand that now. I finally have become the Lich King after all these years. Ooh! There you go.
Will pay for all the lives you
Look how angry he got. His boyfriend got soul drained. Best voice in WoW.
We had forgotten. Did you think we had forgiven? Behold now the terrible vengeance of the Forsaken.
There you go.
Death to the Scourge and death to the Living!
He pulled a Sylvanas on Teldrassil years before BFA. He did it before it was cool. Not even that Transformer can do anything about that.
Now, all can see. This is the hour of the Forsaken.
Wasn't that fun?
We're finished. No escape for any of us.
This was... And another surprise appearance. Like, everyone just keeps upstaging each other. Also COVID before it was cool. That was a visionary, that guy. And he wasn't even alive. That looked pretty good, actually. Oh, God. They did this one, too. Of course they did this one, too. This is also fucking brilliant. Watch it. It's already a shit stream anyway. It's already a shit post stream. This is just a raid trailer. The other one... So, if you played during Wrath, can you tell me in the comments down below what it was like when you first saw that cinematic? Because I had no idea what was even happening. I saw that, like, the Dragonflight came for the killsteal. No, I think they burned the plague and they saved everyone, right? And they just wanted attention. Well, they wanted to... Or maybe they were there because someone used the wrong pronouns for their friend Chromie. I don't know. They're just as warriors, okay? Now, I was wondering just if anyone was like sitting there with their mouths agape, if they were paying attention to the story or the lore, and they actually really felt invested in it. That was Red Wedding on steroids, right? That must have been a pretty powerful scene. And I saw it out of context, so it's just fucking hilarious to me, but... I mean, there were a lot of plot twists. It escalated quickly, and then it kept escalating. Like, maybe the biggest shock is just the bro boner they got for each other, Sourfang and Fordragon.
This was our land. Troll land. We are money.
Don't worry, Trollland lives on in my stream.
Anyone. The elves and their alliance came to drive us out.
He really doesn't like the elves, huh?
Never give up. We never forget.
I like the line where it's like, another with the Horde? And I don't know what the relevancy of that is. Oh.
Elves took my eye.
Oh, that grin works well.
I cut off my own arm to escape them. And now they fight alongside the Horde. I spit on the Horde.
It's like, well, you side with those fuckers, fuck you too. I like that. I like how consistent he is. It's not even specifically that he hates the Horde or the Alliance, he just hates the fucking elves and anyone that associate with it.
I hate you.
I feel that I too.
I hate you all.
Same, bro.
But
Same.
I got a surprise for you now.
We all become Zul'jin in the end, huh?
So come on in.
Oh, Zul'jin! You know what? What we need in WoW is another troll raid or dungeon.
Diamani never give up. We
That is just a default troll laugh, but he's sitting.
never die. This is our land. You wanna stay? You stay here forever. We're gonna bury you here.
Bro, I can't just fucking insta-gib you. Zul'jin did nothing wrong. Indeed, we colonized his territory. We're the monsters. But at the same time, he is just so angry. You have no choice but to kill him for justice. And frankly, I'll happily show anyone that has a red tag over their head the justice of the grave. See, I'm already getting in the spirit of paladins. There you go. If only a name change wasn't a gazillion trillion euros and whatever currency they charge. Which is named as Zek. Doesn't matter, they all got the same face. Can change in pretty much any other character of the same gender and species. Or should I say sex? But yeah, Paladin might be fun. Let's do it first on Darkmoon Fair. I got the most of the guys there. No, actually, sure. I need to check for a second. One is in Sporgar, Earth and Ring, Darkmoon Fair. Okay, nope. It's no majority anywhere. They're on different ones. Jesus. They're from all across the cluster. Cluster of dead worlds. What's the music doing? Zul'Amon is now a big parking lot for Hawkstriders. Yeah, it is a shame. That is everything that... And the Alliance was just as guilty of it. Of the genocide. Literal fucking genocide. Against the native inhabitants. And they didn't even profit of it. They're just so far up their own ass that they did it for justice or whatever. They just colonized it because it's what they do. And because trolls look different. It kinda looks scary. Right? Did Alliance actually ever take in a race that is a little bit monstrous? I mean, not to our definition, because dwarves definitely fucking monstrous, but I mean, these are monstrous to me, but I mean, did they ever take in something that's like, well, I guess, does this count? But it's half human, so I'd like to see them take in a fucking troll sub race. They wouldn't do that. They're too fucking racist. They're really fucking racist. Meanwhile, the Horde is cool with anything, really. They took in pretty races, they took in fluffy races. That's why I cannot join the Alliance. It's an exclusionary club. They only take in what they consider to be like pretty races. They are Spanish conquistadores without the Spanish or any of the tapas. For sure. Alright, have fun. I'm going to sit here and I'm going to look into Paladin then. Preemptive Paladins. But I do want to switch to this realm to see if I can make the character I want there. It's kind of... Go away. It's kind of related to... Oh god, he's also got mail with crap in it. Of course he does. Actually, how's the viewer stuff doing? Without Malik, I'm not sure if I want to keep streaming, so we're chatting. And it's much nicer for my voice if I'm not talking into the void. I'm just gonna check for a moment. I can go on, but I don't want it to be in vain. This time of the day. I have no idea. When it says one viewer, I never know what it says, if that's true or not. Afterwards, it often says 0 viewers. We lied. We made it up. We made it up. That's why I got that lurk button. Some noise in the hallway. Just so much effort, you know, bro. Starting over from scratch and shit. So much effort, dude. Maybe I should just level another one. Let's open his mail too. It's annoying that it shows you the mails, but only if you're connected to that realm. So I still don't know who has mail and who doesn't. A lot of the times. He can't have much. He was just a new character. I think he only did the introduction quests. Alright, there we go. Can we have blazing wings on top of the ones we got? Look at that. Right. Here we go again. Again, the mammoth. Done this so many times. Good God. What a mess. And again, I just upgraded and fucked it up for nothing because he already had the appropriate level appropriate gear. They could have told me that, but there was no way to check it. Because if you log in, you forgo the opportunity to upgrade gear. You cannot even check if he already has something that's good enough. There we go again. On the other hand, at least I'm making some extra silver of it. Which is nice because I never gave him money. Wait, am I playing? Oh yeah, this is a warrior. Never mind that. Oath sworn? He's not oath sworn. He's a fucking goddamn warrior. We don't do oaths. We get shit done. Depending on the circumstances, that could be... well... morally somewhere in the middle. It just matters. The result matters. Not the alignment. There's no need for an oath. That was not so bad. That was not so bad. Is there any harm in just playing Paladin for a bit? A new one. There's no harm in that. I just wish I had made one before. Because I hate having to go through that process. I do like the ginger. It's tempting. As I've always said, I need kind of better skin textures. The skin looks so dry when it's darker. This just looks like he has a wig on, you know? Maybe it is kind of like a good mixture of... now I'm a night elf. That said, I'm going to name it after myself, so I don't want to digital blackface. Yeah, this skin tone in particular doesn't look right to me. It just seems like I wanted to have something that is about that dark, but I don't want to. I feel like they recycled this from Death Knights. Like an undead sort of thing, almost. It just doesn't look natural. This one is fine, this one is fine. I can... this one... no, it just doesn't seem like human. And everything else is kind of humanish. About their... actually, no, never mind that. But alive, at least. They need to work on that mid-range. Definitely don't want braids, by the way. Thin braids, maybe. I regret that I closed YouTube. This music is... it's just not chill. Just gonna mess around a bit with Cass, create a sim. Why would I want them? Well, Justice is blind. This is the one I normally use. Alright, facial hair. Just a normal goatee. Not this one. What's it called? It's not dagger. Style? Oh yeah, it's actually called goatee. Is that the one? This is how I wear it myself, so. Including the patch here. Still the best there, still, huh? I'm always partial to the darker hair colors no matter what, though. Well, I feel my energy drop a little bit, so I'm gonna leave it at this for now. Probably do a bit more resting later. It definitely was a chill stream to the fullest extent, save for all the shade that I threw. You know, for me that's chilling. I'm not forcing any optimism in the least. Just giving into my darkest, most cynical thoughts. Actually rather like this hair color. I already got so many fucking bells. How am I even going to make it look differently? I guess I changed the hair color of my other Zac to non-blonde. Sorry, brown. To me that's blonde though, because you know, I got dark hair bias. It's blonde enough this. Jesus. Okay, this skin tone is also not not natural. This looks pretty nice. So this was something I could go away. I could live with. About different enough. Yeah, that hair doesn't really work with that kind of chunky. Whatever it is. What is this? Prosthetic beard. It's a prosthetic. Hairstyle. I really like that hairstyle. You know the ultimate fucking himbo hair is this, right? I know it's Sephiroth-ish, but at the same time, if I ever do cool himbo, I would pick this hair. It works for every color too. What about oh, that's exotic. gonna deliberate a bit in my own time. I'm very slow about this stuff. I'd rather just at some point decide based on an impulse rather than unconscious deliberation. Oh, this is good. Oh, this works. This works. It's gotta be that hair color, right? But I know I can do this later on too, like in the hair salon. Okay. Set time apart for this now. Might as well. The blue is just too bright. Even this one is just the darkest one. It's still a little weird. But hey, that's the 2014 model upgrade magic for you. I never really felt that they got the care they needed. Looked a little drugged out. And their eyes are not just fully glowing like they did in the vanilla models. I just don't know what happened here. This is fine, this is fine. This is not. This is recycled from Deathland. This is not fine either. That's just, they tried to recreate Bloom. Terrifying. I'm good with that. Can do this, can do this. I think this is faster. He did not give me that armor that they showed off. Bastards. There we go. I'm gonna give this at least a shot, right? Now I got a good cast of sex. I got a good cast of me, myself, my foot self, my paladin self, my foot self. Look, I saw someone use that as their pronouns. No, actually, no. Anecdotally, I heard of someone using that as their pronouns. As their foot self's pronouns. Good. I'll leave it at this for now. Sorry about the energy dip by the end. I get a bit quiet when there's no one to bully. You may know by now. But I was also just very much lost in thought. And, making creative decisions. I could never do like a proper art stream, I think. It would be too boring. It would always be like this. Me contemplating thoughtfully. Alright, well, I will leave it at this, and I'll see you guys very soon. Have a wonderful day. I hope you're inspired and will walk in the light. Or else. Or else. This guy will smite you with his linen pants that look like he's naked, but not quite. Naked and dickless.